Before we begin, please note that this story contains sensitive material and may not be suitable for all viewers. It is shared for educational and documentary purposes only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. The creator does not promote or glorify violence and is not responsible for any action, consequences, or damages resulting from the use, interpretation, or application of the information presented, as some information might have been twisted.
Today's story takes us to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where a sacred place of worship turned into the scene of unimaginable horror. During a morning mass at Annunciation Catholic School, a gunman opened fire on children and parishioners. By the end, 2 young lives were lost, 17 others were injured, and a community was left asking how something like this could happen inside the very walls meant to protect them. This is the case of the Mass at Annunciation. Annunciation Catholic School is a pillar of its South Minneapolis neighborhood. Families gather here for generations, the church known for its stained glass windows and warm community spirit. On an ordinary Wednesday morning, students between the ages of 6 and 15 filled the pews for their weekly Mass. The sound of their voices filled the sanctuary, prayers, hymns, and laughter echoing against the high ceilings. For these families, it was supposed to be just another safe, ordinary school day. But outside those walls sat 23-year-old Robin Westman. On paper, Westman was an ordinary young adult, no criminal record, no prior arrests. Yet beneath the surface, investigators would later uncover a deeply troubled mind. She left behind disturbing online videos, disguised with Russian Cyrillic letters, and a manifesto timed to release as the attack unfolded. Her writings spoke of suicide, depression, racial hatred, and an obsession with past mass shootings. To authorities, it was a chilling roadmap of what she had planned. In the days leading up to the attack, Westman legally purchased a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. The night before, she spray-painted slurs and messages on the weapons, hate-filled words targeting multiple communities, and even calling for the death of former President Donald Trump. At dawn, she loaded her car with firearms and ammunition. By 8:30 a.m., she circled Annunciation twice, waiting for the church service to begin. 8:42 a.m. Mass is in progress. As children sing, gunfire rips through the stained glass windows. The shooter fires repeatedly into the pews. 8-year-old Lucia Alvarez is struck first. 10-year-old Marcus Bell is hit moments later. Panic erupts, screams, overturned pews, children crawling for cover. Parishioners try to shield them with their own bodies. 17 people are shot in less than 2 minutes, 14 children and 3 elderly parishioners. The chaos is unimaginable. Then the gunfire stops. The shooter steps inside, pistol in hand, and approaches the altar. With no word spoken, Robin Westman turns the gun on herself. A single final shot echoes through the sanctuary. The rampage is over. But the devastation has only begun. Within minutes, Minneapolis police storm the church. Officers and medics triage victims on the pews and floor. Parents arrive in panic, some clutching their children, others screaming names into the chaos. By 9:15 a.m., authorities confirm 2 children dead and 17 others wounded. The church is locked down. And the suspect is identified, 23-year-old Robin Westman, daughter of a former Annunciation employee. Search warrants at multiple locations uncover hundreds of pieces of evidence. Investigators find Westman's journals, maps, and a video manifesto filmed at the church itself. FBI agents reveal the suspect left racial slurs, anti-Semitic messages, and references to the Catholic Church on her weapons. Though chilling in detail, the investigation confirms one crucial fact: Westman acted entirely alone. By nightfall, hundreds gathered outside Annunciation with candles and prayers. City leaders urged unity, warning against turning the tragedy into fuel for hatred against the transgender community. "We must operate from love for our children," said Mayor Jacob Fry. Parents wept as classmates tied notes and stuffed animals to the school fence. The community's grief was raw, but so was its resolve. Questions soon followed. How could someone with no criminal history acquire 3 firearms so easily? Could warning signs in her online postings and writings have been intercepted sooner? Lawmakers renewed calls for stronger red flag laws and closer scrutiny of firearm purchases. But for grieving families, policy debates could not fill the empty seats at the dinner table. This Sunday, Mass will resume at Annunciation. The children will sing again, though the echoes will never sound the same. 2 lives were cut short and many others forever scarred. For investigators, one line in Robin Westman's final journal remains unforgettable. Maybe in the next life, I'll learn how to sing instead of scream.